If you want to move out, why not? If you're scared and it's out of your comfort zone, then you're just gonna keep seeing the same results all the time because you're doing the same things all the time. You want to see different results? Then do something different. How's it going, guys? It's CK, and today we're gonna be talking about how to have the confidence to live alone, or at least have the courage to move out. So, I'm basically just going to be talking about some tips and advice that I wish I knew when I first moved out because I kind of had to learn everything on my own with some trials and errors. So, yeah, I hope this video helps you out. So, I think my first tip is kind of to figure out why you're moving out or why you want to live alone. Is it because you want more independence? Is it because you want more peace of mind? Or is it basically because you want to challenge yourself and see if you can actually live alone? And once you figure out why you want to do it, then that should give you an easier time on how to plan. So for me, the reason why I wanted to move out was because ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to challenge myself to see if I could live alone independently. Like, I think I always saw myself living in a condo in the city with a bright light and just enjoying my life. Everyone will have a different purpose on why they want to move out, so just figure out yours. Next, before you move out, you have to learn basic life skills. So that's cooking, cleaning, and just basic home maintenance. I admit, when I was living in my parents' house, I was super spoiled, so I wasn't that aware on like how to cook and how to clean. And then when I moved out of the house, I had to learn everything on my own. The hard way. But yeah, don't pressure yourself because a lot of people actually judged me in the beginning when I was first living on my own because I had struggles with like cooking or, the cleaning part. But then, eventually I learned and you will too. My point is that learning these basic life skills will boost your confidence and also make your daily life smoother. So, the next advice that I wish someone told me before I moved out was to budget wisely or to be more aware of your finances and where your money is going. I think in another video, I'm going to be talking about how much I actually spent to move out and rent my condo for the very first time. So I think that will be like a part two for this video. I will go more in depth about where I found the listings, what was my budget, and how I actually achieved it. I think for the majority of us, it's the finance part which is blocking the reason why we want to move out. But again, if you're aware on how to budget wisely, it'll give you a faster time on when to move out. I remember when I had the goal of moving out, it took me about 6 months to really be sure and have that safety backup just in case. So, my next advice is to embrace your alone time. Since you are going to be living alone, you're going to need to learn how to enjoy your own company. So, use that time for self reflection, hobbies, or just relaxing without any distractions. Another thing that I wish someone told me is that you have to be prepared for loneliness. Some days, even if you're sick, there's no one there to be taking care of you, and you have to do it all on your own. Yes, that teaches you to be resilient, but sometimes it's difficult. So, when you do have those moments, make sure you have a list of trusted people who are in your contacts that you know will pick up the phone whenever you need them. It's really important because sometimes you really just need to call a friend. Another way to boost your confidence when it comes to living alone is to walk around the neighborhoods that you want to live in. So, for example, you're eyeing a condo near Makati or QC, you can just walk around the neighborhood and kind of see what it's like and how the environment is. While you're having your walk, you can picture yourself, do I see myself living here? And if it's a yes, then that's a good sign. Now, I wanted to talk about safety. A lot of the times, we don't want to move out of our parents' home because we're scared that something's going to happen to us, especially we're living alone. No one's going to be there to save the day. That's why it's really important to do your research and make sure the place that you're going to be moving into has safety precautions, like security or a gated community or a condo where there's guards 24/7. I used to always get comments from friends and sometimes family asking, why did you move to a place like that? Can you really afford something like that? They would always ask, is it worth it? And most of the time, I would always reply with, yes, it's worth it because my safety is what matters, and at least at night, I can sleep with a peace of mind. Now, my next step is to get inspiration and start planning. Now, I must admit, this is mostly what I did, and there was not really a lot of action, mostly getting inspiration, watching videos, reading stuff online, but never actually pursuing it. So, yes, I wanted to encourage you that it's okay to research, take your time, and really think this through. It's a very, very big decision. But once you're sure about it, then it's time to take small actions towards your goal. Moving out on your own is really a big step, no matter what age you are. That independence, that freedom, and just knowing that you are in control of your life. Again, it can be such a scary thing, but it's gonna be worth it if that's what you really want. And now, my last advice is pretty simple: stay positive and keep that positive mindset. You can tell yourself all you want that no, you're not gonna achieve that, no, you can't afford it, no, that's not for you. But I really believe that if there's a will, there's a way. And if you don't want it that bad, then you're just gonna keep making excuses. Again, no pressure. It's your life, it's your time. No one's gonna dictate it for you except yourself. Living alone is a bold step towards independence and personal growth. So maybe if those are two reasons why you want to move out, then this could be a sign. Be confident enough in yourself to know that you are capable. Be confident enough in yourself to go after what you want. Again, you don't have to rush, but I do want to validate you and say, yes, it's okay to have those dreams. If you want to move out, why not? If you're scared and it's out of your comfort zone, then you're just gonna keep seeing the same results all the time because you're doing the same things all the time. You want to see different results? Then do something different. Gather up that courage. You can do it. Anyway, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys learned something new. If you have any topics that you want me to talk about or any tips, advice, then you can leave them down in the comments below. And I will see you guys next week for the next vlog. Bye!
I know, I make it hard to let go. Tonight I'm not